We're doing Sagittarius and Scorpio for August 2025. Do you want to see how you can blame the planets and blame astrology for all the shit you're doing wrong? Stay tuned, because I'm doing Sagittarius and Scorpio. I'm going to do Sag first. We're going to go alphabetical order. And please do not forget to hit like, share, subscribe, because every single month, I ran short on time this month, so I'm doing a couple together, but typically you're going to get 10 minutes of your own sign no matter what, but typically I'll do a Sag video and then a Scorpio video, and we're going to go over tarot, astrology, numerology, and some badass products. So let's check this out. Let's lock in with Sag. You fire sign, you. Ooh, let's see what's going on for August. Did you have a good summer so far? I mean, probably. I think the last reading was pretty good for Sag. So let's see what August is going to bring. Do not forget, you will get this free every single month if you subscribe. But also, if you are a new client and you don't know what to get, you don't know what products, I do spell work, I do all sorts of stuff, you don't know what reading to get. If you are a new client, you get a 10-minute free consultation. So right down below is my phone number, 484-634-0435. Text me, don't call me. But if you text me, I'll get right back to you and we can figure some stuff out, okay? Let's see. Reconciliation. I'm going to move some of this stuff off to the side, but we will talk about it in between. We'll have a little intermission, okay? So if you're a Scorpio, you can watch through the whole thing, or you can just skip to the second half, which will be you, okay? Okay, communication about a reconciliation. Communication. So if you are in a relationship, it's going to get better. If you're broken apart, you might get back together. Or if there is a new relationship, it could start, okay? So that basically for relationship, it's good. Yay, okay? June, July, there was some kind of journey. There was a trip, there was a journey, June, July. You may have also gotten bad news. It looks like at the end of July, you might have gotten news, either something was held up, could be paperwork, or it was, there's more hurdles. There's more stuff to jump through, okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm stuffy today. I took my puppy to go get her nails done, to go get, her nails cut, and I'm allergic to kitty cats. So I'm like, I got like kitty cat. I have kitty cat face right now, so you should see it. August, communication. Communication about this situationship, we'll call it that, because this reconciliation is kind of like, if you're together, that's fine, but you might not be as good together as you would like to be. Like maybe you want to be better. Maybe you want to be like tighter, more union, okay? I do see that because the want is there. The relationship is there. You do have a foundation of a relationship, but it kind of looks like currently there it's a little difficult. It's a little kind of like messy. I'm not saying anybody's cheating, nothing like that, but there is some fuzzy ends here that you need to tie up. It does look like there is going to be a conversation or a communication about it. If there is a conversation, have it. Please do not back off. Please don't sit there. I know I love Sagittariuses, but I know a lot of them will use sarcasm or use humor, or they kind of, while Sagittariuses are definitely not scared of confrontation, they prefer to not have it. So they'll kind of make a joke or they'll make a funny to this is a time where you're going to have to buckle down and actually do it, because the relationship is on the line. Like how you handle August is going to be what the relationship's going to be. So if you like somebody and you're kind of just starting out, you can set good foundation for that new relationship. If you are broken up and you want to get back together, you have a window of opportunity in August to do that. And also, if you are in a committed relationship and you need to make it more committed or you want more from it, this is the time to do it. So don't back off from that. Just so you know, I have TV on for the doggies in the background. If you hear somebody talking, there's nobody here. It's just you and me and sleeping dogs. But they were napping, so I have their TV on. Sometimes I hear it in the background. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but there's nobody here. Don't worry. Let's see. Going forward, there is going to be, looks like there's going to be either like a legal thing. No, that doesn't have to be bad. Legal thing can mean a contract. It can mean a check. It can mean a payment. It does look like in September, there is going to be a legal thing that definitely gets settled. And you're going to, in October, you're going to be feeling the Halloweenies. I'm going to tell you that. October, you're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be like probably have your head in the clouds, I'll be honest with you. So looks pretty good for you. Let's see what your astrology is. Oh yeah, 10th house, that's career. And Jupiter, expansion. So, I mean, we got good things. These are available in my store. If you've not been to my store, go down below. There are links. If you don't want to shop the links, text me and just tell me what you're looking for, and I'll send you a direct link. Even better. And then you save the fee, because Etsy charges a fee on freaking everything. So, we can do that. But if you want to get a reading with me, you can book that down below. You can go to the store down below, or again, text me directly and I will text you back and we can do a reading. I have yes, no questions. I have 7 card questions. Those just get text to you. You don't have to talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. And then I have phone readings also, which are 15, 30, and 60 minute. And we can talk on the phone just like this. And I can go over your exact astrology, your partner's astrology, your tarot, everything. We can go over it and get you really detailed answers. But what it looks like, so 10th house is all about your career. Now, it's not so much about your work. Work and labor is 6th house. 10th house is literally all about, and it's kind of funny because 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, which you and Capricorn are kind of like direct opposites. You're ruled by Jupiter. You are ruled by fun. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is like not fun. Okay. So I do love Capricorns if you watch that video. But 10th house, whereas 6th house is your work, it's your actual labor. 10th house is your title. 10th house is like your fame, your reputation. Okay. So, you know, I'm here as Mama D, and you just know me as like a psychic and a witch and like reading cards and doing spells, but you don't see that like I empty the garbage can and I gotta buy printer ink. And okay, so tarot card reader would be my 10th house. Cleaning up stuff and doing paperwork is 6th house. So your 10th house is expanding. If you are going to school, if you are trying to get a new career, if you are doing something to get a new title. It can even be a title of Mr. or Mrs. Okay, so if you're getting a title to get married, if you want to change your name. I'm so sorry. As I'm sitting here, I'm getting stuffier and stuffier, and I want to blow my nose. But so pardon me. I got the super nasal. I'm gonna sound like the nanny. I'm so sorry. This cat. I'm telling you, this cat at the at the dog groomer was just fluffy as all get out. So whatever your title is, it's going to be expanding. If you're sitting there going, I don't want to expand my title, well, you better do something, because you got a window of time where you can expand your title. So take advantage. People would kill for that, okay? And this is happening in Cancer. And what is Cancer about? Cancer is all about nurturing. It's emotional. It's moon. It's water. So if you are trying to expand your title in a relationship, like we talked about here, you want to go from, you know, situationship to boyfriend, girlfriend, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. Okay. You want to go from fiance to Mr. Mrs. or Mr. or Mrs. Okay. It's a time to expand that. Also, so it's a very emotional thing. It can be if you are in one of the caring industries, customer service, wait staff, anything dealing with people, healthcare, psychology, something like that, something where you're directly dealing with people. This is a time to expand that title. Remember, we're talking about title, not actual labor. So that is what is going on for you. So let's check your stuff here. These are, I always call them moon cards. They're kind of just theme cards, and they are by, I do the numerology with these also. That kitty cat is slowing me up today. My brain is like stopping. Good Lord. Okay, let's see what's going on for you for August. For Sagittarius, rest and rejuvenation. And it's, okay, so that's, I got some fluff on there. So that's 19. That goes to 10, which goes to a 1. You have to rest and rejuvenate. Don't skimp on naps. Don't skimp on stuff. Stop going into your head. Stop ruminating. Stop worrying about all sorts of stuff that's not going to happen. Okay, don't do that. But rest and rejuvenation does not mean go out and drink and party. That's not what that means, okay? It literally means drink your tea, take your naps, all right? Beginning of the month. Middle of the month, you have a 3. 3 and its temple life path. So 3 is a little chaotic. There is going to be some stuff thrown your way that you are going to have to work on. You're going to have to decide. You're going to have to go, okay, do I go left or do I go right? Do I behave, or do I, eat a whole entire bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos? There's going to be a lot of stuff thrown your way, and you're going to have to be the best Sagittarius you possibly can. End of the month, money. And we talked about money coming in September also. So September, October time period, money, end of August, money, door to value. So you got a pretty good reading. I think out of everybody so far, you got the best reading. So golf clap, congratulations to you. Now, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you all about the money oils. I actually have a new money oil, and I did a video just on these, but I want to let you know. So this is the classic money oil. I make everything with this. The votives, the soap, the salt, everything that is money attracting, I make with this, okay? Then I have the upgraded money oil. This is twice as potent, okay? And if you see, it has a little dollar in it. Well, I think it was a $20 bill. A teeny tiny $20 bill, not legal tender. It has gemstones in it. It is fabulous. This is twice as strong. This is fabulous. This is great. So if you do work where you have tips, barista, dancer, anything, DoorDash driver, anything like that, any gambling, lotto, things like that, it is fabulous for that. If you just want to get money out of somebody, let's say you're dating somebody and they're a tightwad and you want them to pay for dinner, put some of this on. It's super great. Then I did a spell this week. If you saw it, if you haven't, go watch. It's fabulous. It's how to do a money spell with stuff you already have around the house. Okay. Well, I make all my own oils. They're all from scratch. This is about 30 of my personal oils, different oils. Come to me, text me, customer, gold, sugar daddy, prosperity, every money oil I have in my arsenal. These are not ones that I have listed online. It is in here. I made a dish for the spell I did, which is online. You can actually see the whole thing. I did a dish. I put a couple drops of each. Well, I had a whole bunch left over. So there's only 2 of these left. I have sold these out like crazy. There's only 2 of these left. If you want this, text me down below. I'll send you a link. There's only 2 of these left. This has 30 different, very, very, very rare, very potent money drawing formulas. It'll cover everything. It'll cover everything you can imagine. So now let's get on to Scorpio. I am Scorpio rising, so I kind of understand. So you have your Scorpio sun. For every sign, you have your sun sign, so it'd be Scorpio sun. You have Scorpio moon, which is kind of your emotions, kind of your stuff. And you have Scorpio rising. Rising signs, whenever you have those, are how you enter the room, how you enter the world, kind of first impressions, right? So let's see what's going on for Scorpios for August 2025. I'm just going to do it right on top of these. Ooh. Reconciliation. Money. Yay. Okay. In August, money going out, but it's money spent on people. This can be you sending money to people, or this can be family sending money to you. So there's going to be, but it's family money. It's relationship money. Okay. So this is going to be money kind of exchanging hands back and forth between you and somebody. Close. It's not like you're paying a bill. This is like you helping a friend out, you helping a family member out, or them helping you out. Decision to make and more money. So this is pretty much it. This is a big money reading so far. Yeah, so where there was a fight, you're going to make peace. Scorpio, you're going to make peace. Yay. We love that. We love that. So looks like there was in summer, there was some upheaval in the love life. There were some things that were, maybe there was a hope of a reconciliation and it didn't happen. Maybe there was a fight, something like that. Now, in July, money came in from an unexpected source, extra money, something like that, or you got an idea for a business. Now, August, which is why we're here, money changing hands between family members. So money, it could be, like I said, you giving money to a family member or them giving money to you, could be a best friend. I don't see it as you're buying something or you're getting money from a bank. This is going to be very personal. Now, there was a fight. There was an issue. Scorpios, here's the thing, I'm Scorpio rising. I love you. I get it. I totally get it. Scorpios tend to be in the middle of a lot of aggression. They're not scared to do what they got to do. They're not scared of a fight. They don't back down. So there was a fight. There was something going on. There was something kind of personal going on, and that's going to be over. That's going to be squashed. So if you were fighting with an ex, or you were fighting with somebody that you're kind of involved with, the beef is squashed. It's like, don't worry, just let it. Number one, you got to let it go. Number two, they let it go. It's just going to be it never happened. This could be with a family member. This could be with a best friend, something like that. But on your head is you're going to feel better about it. You're actually going to feel heard. Because I don't think Scorpios, there's like a tendency to believe that Scorpios just fight for fighting's sake. Scorpios don't do that. They tend to fight for a cause or fight for, because they're not just, I mean, everybody fights because they think they're right. But it's like they're fighting for a reason. Like there is a moral reason. It's not like I just have to be right to be right. It's I know this is right. I know this is the correct thing. Even if you're fighting with the person, you're usually fighting with them to do something better that will benefit them, right? You're going to feel good about this fight. You're going to feel better. Excuse me about that. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel like you got your point across and you were actually heard, which I think is very, very, very important to Scorpios. Now, going forward, September, you feel very balanced. October, money comes in. So whatever this money situation is, it's going to go back, reverse, and you're going to get all that money back. So whatever situationship it was, it gets better. Ooh, man. Okay, all right. We got Mars, Taurus in the 7th house. Whew, yeah, definitely love life. Definitely love life. This is partnerships. Can it be business partnerships? It can. Can it be work partnerships? It can. It mostly deals, 90% of the time, this deals with marriage type partnerships. You don't have to be married, but if you're together for a long time, or you're living together, or you're like a super committed, serious couple, that's what this is. Taurus and Mars. Okay. I just got done saying Scorpio was gonna squash the beef, was not gonna cause more fights, and was gonna, fight for the correct thing and let it go. Taurus and Mars, please, I'm begging you, Scorpio, please go easy on them, okay? This is a little bit about digging the heels in. And a little bit, there is action though. There is movement. So that's good. I need you, Taurus is ruled by Venus. So I need you to concentrate more on the beauty of the situation than being right. Concentrate more on the beauty of the relationship, of the partnership, than of the being right. And in that, things will move forward. Okay? All right, let me do your cards, kind of tell you the beginning, middle, and end of the month themes you need to watch out for, and your numerology. And then we'll close. Unless if you guys want anything, if you guys want to see certain stuff online, let me know. Please do know that I'm just I'm just allergic right now to kitty cat, but I do have a new microphone on the way. Super excited about that. Yeah, 5th. Yeah, Angel of Strength, but it's a 5 number, so this is going to be, and it's a lion, and we're in the Leo section. So the beginning of the month is going to start out with a bang. It really is. And I think there is going to be something with this relationship. I think you're going to there's going to be movement one way or the other. Even if the movement is not the way you want, it's still going to be movement, because I have a feeling it's been stagnant for a little bit. So there is going to be passion. Let's say that. Could be arguing, could be sex. It's one or the other, okay? It's the two extremes of passion. But there is going to be movement in the first week of the month. Middle of the month, 7, you're going to be chilling out about a lot. This is literally like going and grabbing drinks with the girls, and then you just like, bop, 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 bop. But 7, you're going to use your head more than you're going to use your passion. You're going to use your head. You're going to think things through. There is a definite calming down in the middle of the month. Things start to fall together toward the middle of the month, all right? And then end of the month, Goddess of the Moon, and it's also a 7 card. Intuition kicks in. Intuition about emotions. It's not so reactive. It's more, oh, okay. This is like, instead of being like, oh, that person's so wrong and they're treating me so shitty. All of a sudden, when you hear somebody arguing with you, you're going to like go, oh, this is actually what they want. You're going to hear past their words. That's going to help a whole lot with a lot of your relationships. With if you are in a relationship, it can be family relationship, friends, coworkers, students, teachers, things like that. You're going to hear people on a whole different level, and you're going to actually like get it. You're going to go, oh, they weren't actually mad at me. They were being a bitch because they were having a headache, and you're going to kind of like not take it so personal. So you actually have a really, really, really good month coming up. It depends. And I say this a lot to Scorpios, and please don't get mad at me, Scorpios, because I'm one of you. I'm in the tribe. Okay. I'm an ally, but it really is going to depend on you not reacting in the moment and using your noodle. That's going to be the most important thing. So if you love this, which I know you did, please subscribe, because then you get this free every month. Like I said, most months you will get your own. Worst case, I double them up and you got to, like, fast forward halfway through. I have spell work on my altar. That is like what I am famous for. I have 4,000 5-star reviews on Etsy. I've been around for 15 years just on Etsy. So I'm not a fly-by-night person. If you want to get a reading, I will do the same thing. I'll do your numerology, your tarot, and your astrology week. I can tell you exactly what somebody is thinking about a situation, and I'm really good at timing. I can tell you when times are going to happen. So get that, subscribe, do all the good stuff, go on all the different social medias. You'll find me everywhere. And please text that phone number. Even if you just want to say, hi, I saw your video, I will text you back and we will go from there. I'll talk to you guys soon.